But we start with our continued coverage on the death of Master Sergeant Luis DeLeon Figueroa, the Chicopee native who was one of 2 soldiers killed in combat overseas. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Western Mass News at noon. DeLeon was assigned to the 7th Special Forces Group. This is out of Eglin Air Force Base in Florida. He and Master Sergeant Jose Gonzalez were completing a combat operation in Afghanistan. This at the time of their death. Our Western Mass News reporter, James Villalobos, joining us now. You spoke with the foster parents here this morning, James. How are they feeling at this hour?
Well, Taylor, as you can imagine, they are absolutely devastated. His foster parents tell me that, well, we sat down in their living room, and it was a conversation mixed with both smiles and tears. Now, Lisa and Bill Campbell met Luis when he was just 7 years old during a football practice. He initially just joined the football team that their kids were playing on, but he slowly became family. Luis's grandma was his sole mother figure, and she asked for their help given that he had a bad temper. The Campbells tell me that Luis quickly became their Puerto Rican son and someone who overcame many stumbles in life. They say he already came from a good family, and all that they did was step in to help get him back on the right track, considering he had that temper growing up. He would grow into a man that they became proud of, making the news of his death all the more difficult to process.
You want to know some of the details. Who was with him? Was he alone? How bad did he get hurt? Did he suffer? You know,
all the normal stuff, yeah.
But yet he was doing what he wanted to do. You know, these were challenges for him, and he worked hard at every challenge. And he knew he could overcome it because he overcame many challenges in his life.
It is worth noting that today would have been Luis's 32nd birthday, and although they wish they were celebrating it, they are now spending the day gathering pictures for his funeral services. DeLeon's body is being transported to Dover Air Force Base in Delaware, where his fiance and children will be there to greet them. He leaves behind 2 daughters. We'll hear more from Campbell's later tonight on Western Mass News at 5. James Villalobos, Western Mass News.
Thank you for that, James. A heartbreaking story. And Governor Baker releasing a statement today saying, quote, a terrible tragedy for him, his family, and us all. There are thousands of individuals just like Luis and his family who volunteer to serve this country in dangerous places all over the world. Please keep them all in your thoughts and prayers. R.I.P. Master Sergeant DeLeon Figueroa.